Hey folks, welcome to another episode of our Rimworld Beta 18 playthrough with the Dream Team. We are looking at an empty base here because we are way out here attempting to make it to the landing site of the spaceship, or whatever they call this. Yeah, landed ship. Wow, we're not even halfway. We're on the move. Where is this caravan going? We are headed to Blacksmith Village, Shoririum, one of our friends, passing straight through 2 pirate outposts. Now, I'm not too worried about arriving here, but what I am worried about arriving to is the landed ship. Because from the landed ship to the closest friendly settlement, looks like it's about 15 days. And we've never been able to buy more than, like, what looks like 3 or 4 days of food, although I suspect that it's not being counted completely accurately, because I think the last town we went in, we had 2.2 days worth of food, and then we bought 500 pemmican, and it still said 2.2, which I don't think can be right. I mean, I guess it factors in spoiling, but something just seemed off with that. So I don't know how we're going to get there, and I don't know where we're going to go from here. I guess it makes the most sense just to jump straight here. That's a 5-day trip. That we might be able to make. And then, as you can see from here, it's another 15 days. What about just here? 8 days. So, the problem is getting through these mountains, actually. Let's get out of this. I don't want it paused. No, this is tropical rainforest. I want the terrain view because I think it says what kinds of foraging opportunities there are. None here in the arid shrubland. I think it would say here, like berries or something. But then again, the tropical areas don't seem to have as much of that. Or maybe I'm missing it. Or it's not the right season or something. Animals can graze. Huh. Yeah, maybe it doesn't say. I see us running out of food. And then our base is kind of humming along, but unless a visitor comes and decides to do some of these jobs I have queued up, such as... Oh, here's our ostrich. I believe this ostrich is self-tamed. And found a bed and went to sleep in it. Nice. Nice nature reclaiming the land. Yeah. We might be able to keep our guns on with just wind power. Actually, we almost certainly could. If we would have just turned off these. We didn't turn anything off before we left. Which I didn't think would matter, but I kind of liked having the guns still on. And it looks like 4 of them have power. Just for any would-be looters, you know. Make it a little bit tougher for them. But anyway, let's speed this up and get to our next destination, because not a lot happens here on the over map here, the world map. Now, oh, we must be resting right now? Sad wander for mole. That won't slow us, or that won't stop us. It might slow us down. We're resting anyway. You can see the sun come up and round its way over the globe. That's cool. Met peacefully. Yeah, we'll trade. We're getting low on money, but we are looking for pemmican. Maybe not at this price. Yeah, we'll buy that in town. We still have drugs we're sitting on that we can sell. Although, given Mole's proclivities, I might just get rid of these now. I don't want him binging on this stuff, because it's sort of our highest value. We might have to eventually sell the penoxycline, even though we have a few people taking it. I think we're going to sell the Lucy now, too. Just to get some money coming in. And I'll start with there. But after that, we're kind of running thin on things to sell. Well, we got neutromine components. Maybe some medicine we could sell. We're still walking around with an iguana corpse. Probably rotten by now. Alright, move on. Now this is where I think we might get ambushed. But then again, maybe the location of the enemy outpost doesn't matter. I'm not really sure. Might as well see where this landed. Right here. What is this? Just good old sandstone. The ostrich is up and about. power, as you can see, going on and off. It's like an old abandoned base, like a horror game or something, you know? Lights go on and off. Yeah, I guess people are needed to kind of keep that going. We never found anything with our long-range mineral scanner. I was hoping to go do some of that, but next, maybe in 1.0, we'll do that. Alright, we passed through both bandit outposts, or these are more of camps, actually, not outposts, without incident. Mole is done with his wander, but we are now resting. Oh, it's kind of cool, and you can look at the sun in the background, huh? Huh. I feel like I've never done that. Yeah, I was expecting this trip out to the ship to be like some grand adventure that would be, but it's kind of a lot of map watching. I'm really glad I didn't abandon our colony, because it has some of the most entertainment has been just seeing what happens here while we're gone. We've had visitors who I think had a decent time. Yeah, they left some things here for us, some fox skin, some snow hair leather. Of course, all of these crops are dead. These crops are still looking pretty lush. Oh yeah, we had a blight that I thought was localized to just in here, where we lost our crops, but it looks like it's spread out. So maybe walls have no effect. I'm kind of surprised it spread so uniformly. It hasn't jumped anything. And we've arrived. Cool. And we're here to trade. And let's see. I feel like I don't know what our animals are eating. And it's not hay. And by the way, the fox doesn't eat hay. I think the husky does. Yeah, vegetables, which I think hay counts as, but the fox does not. We might have to sell our fox. Yeah, I hate to say it, but by the way, I think this is a bonded animal. Food is becoming so tight, we can't have the fox eating human food. In fact, same with the husky. I mean, vegetables, raw meat, corpses, seeds. Raw meat, corpses, seeds, animal products. I want to find out if this is actually a priority. Raw meat, corpses, meals, processed foods, kibble. Well, that's in the same order. Live plants, meals, processed foods, liquor, kibble. Vegetables, live plants, seeds. Wait, so here, for you, meals is ahead of processed foods for the husky. Was that not the case? Yeah, for you, processed... Oh, no, same for you. I don't know if that order is priority. I think we gotta get rid of all of our animals. I hate to do this, but I don't know how we're gonna make that last jump with these 3 extra guys eating things. Now, granted, they're probably more useful than some of our colonists when it comes down to the final stand. But I don't think we can sell people that are just in our colony. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, I hate to do it, but I think we gotta sell them. How many of these can we buy? These? Ooh, we're gonna need these on our last jump, but we're going to a tribe, which isn't gonna have them. I don't know. This is all for naught, I'm pretty sure. I don't want to buy a lavish meal, really. Well, you know what? I'm going to keep the husky and the fox. We're going to sell the boomalope. No, the boomalope eats hay. We're keeping the animals. I'm going to buy some meat. We can't cook on the road anyway. They'll eat it. It's not going to last very long, but it's not that expensive. Well, maybe it is. We've got agave fruit. They've got milk to buy. Okay. We'll take milk. We'll give you our neutromine and half our components. We'll give you like 24 medicine. Or giving you all the smoke leaf joints. Sorry, guys. Nah, we'll keep like, I don't know, 6. Give you a few penoxycline. All of our go juice. A little more than a case of beer. one of our extra sniper rifles. No, we're going to need the clothes, I'm pretty sure. And we're not keeping the animals. Okay, forget the meat. Yeah. Just a little bit of a joy boost here. We'll get a piece of chocolate for everyone. That's probably not a great use of money, but... yeah, at least we still have a little bit to play with when we get to this destination. Hopefully they have a bunch of pemmican. We spend it all on that, and somehow it's enough to last us 15 days. I doubt it. What I'm kind of hoping happens is we get ambushed by some raiders, and the tile that gets generated has some berries to harvest. Would be nice. Or the bandits themselves have meals on them that we can grab. So we're resting immediately before we're leaving. Okay. Windy as H over here. Our crops will all be blighted soon, but for now they look okay. Oh, the roses have died. All the guns are on, somehow. These things are still churning away. You're just wasting energy. All three of these are on. So that's 850 power right there. I would like to at least get here to see it. I don't think we'll herd migration elephants. Cool. I'd like to at least see it. Alright. We were ambushed by manhunters. Rats. Okay. This is... wow. How many rats we got here? 19 rats. Actually, this is a pretty good starting location. We can spread out around here. They'll slow down when they get on the marsh. Let's get about half you over here. Half you over here. And hopefully this slowdown gives us enough time to shoot and take out as many as we can here. Where are the meleeers? Scarlet, where are you going? You're just wandering now? Scarlet's out of our control. Luckily this is rats, though. You guys just move. That'll prevent you from firing, at least. Okay, the caravan is victorious. Now, there are berries on this map, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a few sleeping spots in here. Oh, how quickly can... I wonder if it's worth building a quick stove and cooking meals. Like pemmican. Do we even have pemmican research, by the way? I don't think we do. No, we do not. Well, we'll at least get some sleeping spots in here so we can rest and heal. And we'll make a couple... we'll make these two medical. We will... yeah, we don't have any now, but we will. We're going to chop a little bit of wood right out here. We're going to harvest... actually, I'm going to select everything on map for this. How does this... cut plants? No. Select similar. And harvest everything we can. Oh, that's nice. So I'm going to do the same with this. Select similar and then harvest any ones we can. Although I do want to prioritize the berries, which I guess is too late for that, but I'm going to put a roof over this. I don't know if that helps your sleeping or not. It seems like it should, but I don't actually know if it does. I think it's just indoor, outdoor. We'll put a door in. That should happen fairly quickly. We are probably going to be short on beds here. And we can get one more in right here. I didn't really count. That might be one too many. And we're going to get an outside debuff. Sky. Just finish that off real quick. Okay. Spoils in a month. That's an interesting timing, considering it takes us about a month to get to our final jump. What I am going to do, though, is... not a dumping. I might just do a quick food stockpile here, like berries only. Raw food, vegetarian, berries. I'll look for agave, too. And then I'm just going to roof this. Just in case... it looks like it's deteriorating pretty fast outside. Scarlet's still not doing great. Oh, right. You know what? I'm going to do a fueled stove. Let's see. Why is this hard for me to see? Oh, God. Wow, okay. Fueled stove. We'll put it right there. And we'll unforbid all of these rats. Do a quick stockpile here for them. Clear all. No rotten, but we're going to put corpses here. Dromedary. Is this back at our base? Yeah. Okay, not going to affect us. Kit doing nothing. We can't have that really happening here. Everyone's on at least Hall, right? Yeah. You should not be idle. They're eating the berries as they find them, which I suppose is good. That way we don't have to unpack any meals or anything. I suppose we could do a little bit of mining just to sell. Sell these components. It's nearby, I guess. I do want to get this finished, though. Oh, we don't have any steel. It's not going to work. Yeah, I don't really want to start mining steel. Although, wait. All I need is a campfire. I always forget this. You don't need things... you don't need to get that crazy with the cooking stations. There we go. Now, add bill. All we have is cook simple meal. Okay, let's do that forever. Yeah, it'll still spoil while we're gone, I guess. But actually, don't use berries. Berries will last a lot longer than the rats, so do not use berries in this. Just rat meat, really. Okay, that'll be good. Yeah, so we got one with berries. It's a meal. At least he ate it right away. Rats, right? Yeah, rat. I don't use campfires enough. You can just set them up quickly. You have to reform the caravan now. Okay. And that was a fast 4 days. Maybe it wasn't quite 4 days. We did get berries out of it. 13.6 days. It's only 3 days worth of food, though. We are still holding some. I don't know if that's being counted already. Oh, yeah, it is. Man, we have too many people. We have the room for it, so I'm going to bring 100 wood just to maybe set up quick doors and a fireplace on our next tile that we might get stuck on. And I'll bring the rat for the animals, I guess. Although I don't remember if I sold those. We did sell them, okay. Forget that. Alright. Off we go to here. Okay, we're moving along. These two are about the same distance time-wise from the ultimate destination. You know what? Maybe it's worth. What tile were we just in? Temperate forest. Yeah, good foraging spot. There isn't really another temperate forest around. Tropical swamp would be a nightmare. We're gonna need to find. Is this a temperate forest? So say we got down to here, and maybe formed a temporary camp there. That would be a 13-day trip. I just don't see any way we'd be able to get enough meals and stuff in that time. And oh yeah, I'm surprised we're only now getting messages for that. I guess the blight takes a long time to kill it. It's just, but once it's blighted, it's doomed at that point. There's no saving it. It's got spread into our trees now. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, I guess the power has not been doing too great over here. This guy's now rotting. Dead for a year and a month. Still fresh. Yeesh. This idea didn't work out as well as I thought. I thought we'd be going through these pretty fast with our corpse-eating fox, but it turns out that's not really Fox's preference, and it seemed to eat almost anything else it could, even though we kept it out of our kitchen and pretty much everywhere else. Our empty kitchen now with our sterile tiles. I kind of liked how this came out, although ideally I don't think you want the butchering table that close to the stove. I think this just has an inherent dirtiness to it. Cleanliness minus 15. I don't know if that has anything to do with... Yeah, this doesn't have a cleanliness factor, so this just being here reduces cleanliness. I would guess that the sterile tiles made up for it. Cleanliness slightly dirty. Yeah, that's pretty good. Minus 15 for a piece of dirt right here, which is pretty severe, I guess. And then this whole thing, I believe, is also giving off a minus 15 that's not really being shown. Oh no, that's not necessarily a cleanliness score. That's just overall beauty. Okay. So this isn't a great sign here. Grizzly has gotten food poisoning from corn. That means we're out of regular meals. We do have a ton of corn. And they're not going to like it, but I wonder how long they can be sustained by it. Oh, interesting. You can get rid of certain things from the caravan. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, but I can also monitor what we have on hand. See how fast it goes down. Oh. These people might be breaking from eating corn. Is this thing dead? I mean, sorry, rotten? Is it dead? Pet iguana. Fuentes is no longer wandering. Okay. All the berries we grabbed are gone already. 350 berries. We just have too many people. We could have done this with maybe a group of, I don't know, maybe our best 8. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 colonists, yeah. 0. The kid, right? Information. I can't banish you from here. And you have a peg leg. I wonder how much that's slowing down our caravan as a whole. It's going to suck, but next time we get stopped, we might have to... Oh my god. We might have to banish a couple people. Yeah, we're moving slow. I mean, we are in the middle of a forest, I guess, but... Still need that manager. Oh, turbine breakdown. That's not good. We have run out of food. Really? We have hay. Yeah, all the corn is gone now. Wow, they're just blowing through that food. Evidently, they won't eat hay. They might eat a rotten iguana. We still have... Oh no, malaria. Alright, well... What I see happening is us limping into this town, buying as much food as we can, Losing a few people to malaria. Oh, look at that. You know what might be good about this is just a tile to have, but we're already to this. But it would be a place to yeah, they're resting. Okay, we'll get there in half a day. Hopefully no major breaks. I don't see any major break risks, although I feel like those don't pop up here in the caravan. You don't get the risk notification? Could be wrong about that. It might be worth visiting this person just to spawn a tile that we can, you know, putz around in. All right, now they're moving. Berserk. Berserk. So now what? Okay, this is nice. Take all your pemmican. And we need to sell some stuff. 1.4 days worth of food for 2,000 silver. It's ridiculous. All the panoxicline's going. I mean, I guess we're just going to have to sell everything we can. No medicine. Well, maybe we'll keep a little no smoke leaf. Get rid of the clothes. I still don't have enough cloth parka. That'll do it. And the dromedary leather parka. Okay. We're so screwed. We're totally screwed. So this is temperate forest, right? Okay. We have one last-ditch plan we can do. We'll go to the town. We'll buy and sell whatever we can, although we're pretty much running out of, you know, commodities to sell. We will go and rescue this refugee. Hopefully we can scavenge enough berries for like 4 people to go to the ship. And then banish everyone else. Something like that. I'm just going to move on. We just traded. We don't have any money. They're resting again. Damn it. We have come a decent way. Considering we didn't use any drop pods. Which probably would have been the best way to start this trip. Especially given we didn't have pack animals to help carry stuff. Although I guess that probably doesn't matter. I mean, I wonder, a drop pod, a person takes up a lot of space in a transport pod. So whatever they could carry, they're kind of counterbalancing. Okay. 0.8 days worth of food will sell you all of our components. Really don't want to get rid of, well, yeah, 250 doesn't seem like enough. Wood. Yeah, take half our wood. It's not much. We'll take 25 bucks. The Molotovs, the EMP, and the frag are all gone. And this hay, just no one's used it. You don't want chem fuel, huh? Oh, you're a tribe. Or even better medicine? Don't trust it. Let's see. And then we'll take as much as we can. I wish you could kind of buy up until whatever you could afford. Let's see. We'll take 200. Let's take 200 more. And we're going to go here. Which we'll get to right away. And this little encounter could be the end of our colony, or it could be one last final hope for a few remaining lucky members, or unlucky. Oh, we have a fire back at our base. Oh, shit. Well, that should be pretty well contained. This is all stone. Oh, there goes our basins. Huh, that was quick. Sleeping mechanoids. Okay. So we send maybe everyone with malaria right into the mechanoids. How many of these are there? 3 scythers. And do we have berries on this map? That will basically determine whether or not we live or not. Looks like no. Isn't that the season? All right, I'm just gonna have everyone run in. We'll see what happens. We'll start over here and then we'll start fanning out. There's no food here. Get a few guys over there. Zero, your peg leg down here. We've only hit Jane so far. There we go. You guys fan out just a bit more. Someone's already down. Grizzly's down. Fuentes, you can run back here. Scarlet, you can go melee. Okay. In one quadrum, the caravan will be reformed. They give us a bunch of time for this one. We could technically start a new colony here, but that's not really what I'm looking to do. I don't see us making it to the ship, unfortunately. Did someone die here? Oh, you're just downed. We'll make a couple medical sleeping spots, I guess. I'm gonna let's just make a bunch. Make you guys medical. I think we need 3 medical, maybe. Oh wait, there are strawberry bushes. Hold on. 115! I guess I just missed them. I mean, a lot of them can't be harvested, I guess, is the issue. Yeah, most of them are just empty, but they're there. I don't know how many we designated, but... Okay, grizzly... Just trying to unrecruit people here. There we go. We're going to unforbid everything. What was that noise? Oh, that's a shield recharging. That still gets me. So, let's do a quick health check. You'll be okay. You don't even have malaria. Mole. You're not addicted to alcohol? Still surprising. Looks like we're one short. Rennick has gotten sick. Oh no, we like Rennick. Just a minor infection. The thing is, someone's holding our medicine, which is kind of a pain. I wish they would know to go get it from them. I know we don't have much left, but... Yeah, so drop all that. I'm surprised we were holding that many, actually. I thought we sold pretty much all of it. So we'll doctor, and we're going to decide who we want to bring. I guess the person we're here to rescue is down now for good, but she had go juice. What was her deal? Shame. I'm not even going to worry about harvesting medicine. I only care about the berries. The rest can just stay here, and, you know, this is not a bad spot to start over. They can be prosperous here. Hopefully people don't eat all of our berries before we decide it's time to leave. Okay, Grizzly, you'll be okay. You're coming. Mole, you kind of freak out too much for my liking, but we got to take Mole. We got to take Gabella. Sky. Your right leg was shot off. You can't come. Sorry, Rennick. Oh, Rennick, thank you for your service. You've been awesome. Scarlet's got malaria. I don't want to keep treating that. You got malaria. You've got malaria and a peg leg. No. Kit. Kit can't fight. No, that's right. Trebo's not bad, but you got malaria. And Dela. So it's just going to be right in order here. Plus Sky. Grizzly, Mole, Gabella, Sky. Oh, shit, we got a mad animal here. Well, not here. Hunting. Well, someone's on a hunting spree. So, I am going to... Well, we can't deconstruct these guys just anywhere. How much more strawberry harvesting can we do? Are you ready to harvest? Yes. Okay, we got a few more of those. We don't have a stockpile, but I don't care because we're going to reform. I don't want these guys spending time hauling. Maybe there is agave or something around here. I don't know if that has a specific biome it grows in. Probably desert-ish, maybe arid shrubland. Yeah, I don't see much else we can take. So 4 people taking as many berries as we can carry, assuming we get these, you know, I'm going to get plant cut up #1 for everybody. Which might not be the same as harvesting. Goju's bench for Mole. Yeah, maybe Mole shouldn't be coming. Oh, I need to make sure people drop some things we're going to need too. So who's not coming? Fuentes, what do you got? Yeah, drop that pemmican. Keep the chem fuel, I guess. I don't see us selling it. You drop your pemmican. Rinnick. 0. Yeah, you drop the silver. We're going to need that. Yep. And... is this not rotten? I feel like it would say rotten. I mean, it's got to be, I guess. And how are you guys all armed? Grizzly, you're not armed, so... well, I guess it's still, probably still laying out in the field. And I guess you guys can carry the hay. Maybe we'll sell it. I don't know. Overdose on Mole. You know what? Mole's not coming. We'll take Trebo instead. Oh, wait. You have malaria. Oh, you developed immunity. Okay. Congratulations. You're now coming with us. Oh, you just had a mental break. Everyone's mentally breaking. And we have food. I know it's not great, but come on, guys. This is kind of a suck it up time for the colony. Mole's now addicted to Goju's. Okay, so he's definitely not coming. Maybe he wanted to stay, and that's part of his plan. Because he's definitely not coming now. Now let's see what happens if people are kind of idle. Gabella is breaking. Can I still have her come? Yeah, I can. So Agnew, no. Sky, yes. Dela, no. Trebo, yes. Kit, no. Scarlet, no. Fuentes, no. Grizzly, yes. Wallace. Rinnick, unfortunately, no. And Mole, unfortunately, no. So there's our 4. We're going to take pemmican, berries, berries. Jesus, 1.5 days worth of food? Seriously. I guess they mean the individual little berry that is on there. And 162 among that many people. This is a disaster. Alright, well, we're not even going to get close, which is too bad. There's a assault rifle and the charge rifle. Guess we'll take the wood. Fine. Accept. And good luck. I've heard in 1.0 your caravans can kind of forage along the path, which might be the feature that we really need to survive this, because otherwise I don't see it happening. So you guys are still here. Yeah, I hate to do it, but I'm just going to ignore them. Yeah. Maybe you can harvest some heal root. Oh well, darn! Probably gotta put a stop in this video, but I don't really see us surviving much longer at all. But yeah, we'll put a stop in here, and we'll come right back, and I'm sure the next one will be much shorter than this one. All right, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.